Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This will be a special edition of a vinyl collection video. This vinyl collection video will be a birthday tribute to John Winston Ono Lennon, who was born on this day back in 1940, October 9th, 1940. John would have been 76 years old. Gonna go through all the John Lennon records that I currently have. My father has a bigger John Lennon collection than I do. He has all the studio albums, all the bootlegs, and he also has the first 3 experimental albums that he did with Yoko, Two Virgins, Life of the Lions, and the Wedding album. I'm not going to show those for this video. I might show them at another time, but this is my current John Lennon collection, all of his solo albums. I'm going to go through them as fast as I can. I'm not going to talk too much about them. I'm not going to pull the records out of every sleeve. I'm going to say what pressing this record is and so on. So before I begin, I want to say happy birthday, John. I love you and I miss you. I may have been born way after you were killed back in 1980, but I'm totally wish you were here, John. But hope heaven is well for you, and say hi to George for me if you see him. So, all right, enough chit chat. Let's go through the records here. I'm going to start off with the single here. This is a single pressed in Japan. This is Mind Games, back with Meat City. This one's on red vinyl. Now, for ones that have the colored vinyl, I am going to pull the records out to show you for fun here. Japanese red vinyl. In mint condition, near mint condition. I haven't really played it. I played it once to record it to the computer, but I haven't really played this record. And this one's like very valuable. You know, I see it on the internet for ridiculous money, but I found a low two-digit amount that I was willing to pay for this. So, Mind Games, Japanese pressing. This is a record store day exclusive from back in 2010. John Lennon singles bag. That's my number. Now, if you watch my old Beatles vinyl collection video, I show what's in here. I'm not going to pull everything out. And the same thing for albums like Imagine. I'm not going to pull the poster and the postcard, you know, the Ram parody postcard like I did before. I just want to get through this quick here. So, but all the inserts are still in here. I haven't messed with them. So, okay. I believe that's it for the singles. Now onto the albums. This is his first album, first proper album, if you don't count Live Peace in Toronto or the first 3 experimental albums. This is his first proper studio album. This is a John Lennon Plastic Ono Band, UK pressing. Imagine, UK pressing. This one doesn't have the inserts. Imagine, Mo Fidelity SoundLab pressing. Another Imagine, Japanese dark red vinyl pressing. Another Imagine to show you here in a moment. I have quite a bit of Imagine here, the Imagine album. And it's kind of crazy, you know. I also have another Imagine in a box set that I'm going to show later on. Definitely one of my favorite John Lennon albums, no question. This is a 2000 remix of Imagine. This is a UK Preston 2000. Walls and Bridges, UK Preston. This one is a recent find. I will show this again in my next Beatles update video. Walls and Bridges. This is a 1999 Millennium Collection Preston here. It's an analog Preston on 180 gram vinyl. This is made in England. Next is Shave Fish, Japanese Preston. This is an early 80s print. It's on green vinyl. Next is Double Fantasy. This is a Nautilus promo Preston. Prepared for record bar. Double Fantasy. This was signed by Earl Slick at the Fest for Beatles fans. Just Like Starting Over. 12-inch. This has the extended version of Just Like Starting Over, which goes on for I think 30 more seconds than the album version. Another Double Fantasy. Oh, this is a regular Nautilus Preston. This has the poster of John and Yoko crossing the street of New York. This is a posthumous compilation, the John Lennon collection. Milk and Honey, posthumous album. I'm Stepping Out, UK 12-inch. This was sealed, but I actually opened it. Next, Nobody Told Me. Bootleg here, Before Play, August 1980. John Lennon, live in New York City, Japanese Preston. Men Love Avenue, US Preston. This is a bootleg here called The Toy Boy. Here's the songs that are on here. Next is the soundtrack to the Imagine John Lennon movie, directed by Andrew Soap. This is a soundtrack to that documentary film. Lennon Legend, The Very Best of John Lennon. And 2 copies of the same album before I show a box set. Once Upon a Time. This is like a highlights album from the John Lennon Anthology 4 CD box set. This one's in the shrink. And there's another one not in the shrink, but also in near mint condition. Alright. Have one more thing to show you for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the John Lennon albums I currently have. Okay, I don't know if I showed all the albums like a few times from this set here. I'm just going to show the box here, but I still have everything that's in here. This is the John Lennon albums box set. This has all of his albums from Live Peace in Toronto to Shave Fish. This is a UK Preston from 1981. This was released shortly after he was assassinated in 1980. And, all these records are in mint condition. Well, let me just for fun go ahead and show these one more time. I'm not gonna pull the contents out. I'm just gonna show everything here. Plastic Ono band. Imagine. Oh, these are UK Pressons. Shaved Fish. Mind Games. Sometime in New York City. Walls and Bridges. Rock and Roll. I don't know why this is last here. Live Piece in Toronto, 1969. And that's the John Lennon vinyl collection. I hope you enjoy this special tribute video to John Lennon, who was born on this day, 1940. And John, you are well missed. Your spirit still lives with us. Your memory, you're still in our hearts now and forever. Thank you very much for watching this video, and peace. Take care.